Looking for a good icebreaker? Well, everybody loves a good high five. So I'm gonna teach you the high five challenge. Welcome to Elevate Experiences YouTube channel, where we share tips and best practices to engage your crowd. Hey everybody, in this video, I'm gonna teach you an incredible icebreaker called the high five challenge. But please stick around till the end of the video because we have a free resource we would love to give you. Icebreaker games are so incredibly important because they are an authentic way to lead your guests in crowd engagement. Creating a way for your guests to connect with one another is one of the most important elements of any event or group gathering. Actually, our three pillars here at Elevate are energy, community, and connection. And this icebreaker game is a way to help you hit all three of those pillars at your next event. Let's dive into how the high five challenge works so you can create an energetic, authentic environment for your guests. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is on the microphone, or if you don't have a microphone and you kind of have a smaller group, it's okay. The high five challenge can be taught to large groups and small groups. So you tell everybody we're gonna play the high five challenge, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna give them 30 seconds to get 30 high fives. Or if you have a bigger group, you can say 45 seconds to get 45 high fives. Or if you've got a real small group, you can say whatever amount of high fives and number of seconds that you choose. So you're gonna explain to them that they can't just go to one person and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that doesn't count. It has to be a new person every time you get a high five. And then at the end of the time, you can ask them, okay, raise your hand if you got at least 10 high fives. Raise your hand if you got the required 30 or the required 45. And then you have fun with that. And that is how you play the high five challenge. Now, the high five challenge is about much more than getting a bunch of high fives. Like I shared earlier, it's about creating an environment focused on energy, community, and connection. So now that you know how the high five challenge works, I'm gonna give you 3 tips that will help you as the person leading the icebreaker game or hosting the event. Tip number 1, set the level of energy by the way you talk. As the host of the group gathering or event, you have the opportunity to raise the energy level, create excitement, and ultimately impact your guests. If you're hoping for a high energy event, be sure to show that through your voice. As you gather the group, give instructions for the icebreaker and MC the event. Make sure the way you talk and your presence on stage is full of joy, authentic connection, and excitement. Tip number 2, introduce yourself and share a little bit about your story. People love hearing about your family, where you're from, and any fun facts. Your guests will enjoy connecting with you as a human being, and one great way to do that is to share a little bit about yourself at the start of your event or group gathering. This will go a long way when you finally ask people to engage in an activity like the high five challenge. The third and final tip is to authentically connect with people off the mic. What I mean by that is to introduce yourself one-on-one to different individuals as they come into the room or before the icebreaker game. Let people know that you're excited they're there. Ask them how their day is going and what they look forward to at the gathering, what plans they have for the weekend. This will actually help get individuals warmed up and more energized even before you ask them to participate in crowd engagement, activations, or an icebreaker game. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so and tell a couple friends, make sure they subscribe too, because we've got some more videos coming that'll help you with icebreakers and engaging with crowds, etc. So read in the description if you want to get that free resource that I mentioned, and we'll see you next time. Hey everybody, in this video, okay, I want to keep it like professional, but like fun. Do I get Starbucks in between takes? Is there any way your hand can end up right here in this space? Did you see that? Honestly, not only is your timing perfect, but the strength. 3, 2, 1.